How we gonna do this thing, man? Hold on, 'cause I don't want to spill this coffee, y'all. Bear with me 1 second. 1 second, momento. Alrighty, and let's put this in here and turn it this way. Alright, there we go. What we got going on this morning, man? Everybody fine and fabulous. I hope you are. Buckle your seatbelts. I'm going to trust God. And what we got going on this morning, man? Good to be in this building today, man. I'll let you all know this show is being produced by Remo today, the super producer, y'all. Yes, indeed, man. You know, Upward Mobility, man. Got producers and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Yes, indeed. But what it is, what it shall be, how everybody feeling this morning. Is it fine and fantabulous for you? Are you being special today? Are you loving on yourself today? Are you locked in the pocket, man, whereas you just ain't going to make the same mistakes that you made yesterday? Are you going to get something new going on in your life today, man? Are you going to start that new business? Are you not going to procrastinate today? Are you going to tell that friend off that you've been wanting to tell off for a minute, man? That's always, in your business, always talking about what they'll do and what you ain't doing and this, that, and the third, or that nosy-ass family member. You've been taking their stuff all this time and you just fed up, but yet you won't stand up. You won't say what you really wanted to say to them. Man, life is too short to be keeping other people's shit on you, man. Just keeping it real, man. It's way too short. Way too short, man. We must live for ourselves. We must love ourselves, man. And we must forgive ourselves. That is so important, that you love yourself, that you forgive yourself, and that you realize that you ain't perfect, man. And ain't no perfect people in this world. Ain't none. Ain't no perfect people in this world. And when you meet one, if their name ain't Jesus or Jesus or, something like that, obviously you need to keep on going. Seriously, obviously you need to keep on going. No audio? Y'all can't hear me? I'm doing all this talking for my health. No audio. Audio back now? Okay. I know what to do. If there was no audio, I'm in the field. I'm going to put y'all back in the pocket right here so I can keep my hands at 10 to 2. We really keep the hands 10 to 2, though. You did. We can't hear you now. Okay, cool. All right, well, I'm going to be back in the studio in a minute and a half. In a minute and a half, I'm going to be in the building for sure. God willing. Some might say it's not loud. That's too far. Okay. Yeah. Y'all ain't hear me earlier. I was saying I had to get me some coffee this morning, man. I ain't got nothing bone dry in the house, man. So I realized I had some coffee. I'm like, oh, have mercy. I need my fluid. Definitely need my fluid. Again, I don't know if y'all heard me, but this show is being produced by the super producer Remo. It is. So, hey, Jay, let me show this person. Okay. I ain't got no problem with that. It's always about ability. His work is good. He laid it out for me, and we here. I never take credit for other people's stuff, man. I always give credit to where credit is due. What it is, what it shall be. Somebody explain to me what it is right now. Who in the building? I already see my broski. Just through boxing in the building. I believe Tampa Tommy is in the building. Dark and Lovely is in the building. Ace Boogie is in the building. Al Booger is in the building. Who else up in cheer? Who up in cheer? Okay, real prison talk with Tampa Tommy in the building. Yes, Lord. Had y'all checked out his last episode yesterday? I told myself I was going to do it yesterday, but I was so increasingly busy yesterday, man. Editing and everything. I didn't get a chance to watch any of my shows yesterday evening, man. I was just had my elbows up into editing and things of that nature, man. So do forgive me for Tampa Tommy, but I will check it out today. And the rest of you all, I need y'all to check it out as well. Uh, Salute to the Hangout. Jay, you had me crying at work yesterday. People thought I was crazy. You were saying ESPN instead of ESP. Dude driving without his glasses, not good. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I said ESPN because that's what Caz Sports said. Caz Sports put in the comment section, Jay, you must have ESPN. And he was having a funny because he knew it's ESP, but he said ESPN. So yeah, that's what was up with that. You dig? So yeah, it was a good funny. You dig? For sure. But nah, we know it's ESP, extrasensory perception, if you will, my brother. You know what I'm saying? But hey, if you got a laugh out of it, yo, that's the most important thing right now. But listen here, I'm about to transition from the car to the studio, man. So I tell you what, why don't y'all chew on this one?
It's time for another raffle brought to you by the JBT.
Are y'all seeing me? Are y'all seeing the commercial? And it looks like y'all still seeing me.
It's time for another raffle brought to you by the JBT. Our first item is a new 10th generation iPad with a liquid retina display which shows off beautiful color and has plenty of power for all your handheld computing needs. Great for work, play, or just movies on the go. How much is it to enter, you ask? Just $10. Or you can catch the deal with 3 entries for just $25. It's easy to enter. Just cash app your entries to $ JBT Network 1. That's $ JBT Network 1. Our second item is a set of Kenichi Bear Bluetooth noise canceling headphones. Great for gaming, movies, or travel. As the second prize in this great raffle. Our third item is a Ninja brand air fryer. Great for all your air frying needs. Cooking healthy with the JBT. So send your entries via Cash App to JBT Network 1. That's JBT Network 1. $10 each or 3 for $25. Put raffle on the comment line and you are entered.
Yeah. It's me again. What it do, what it is, what it shall be. Explain to me what it is right now. I'd let you know if it is or if it isn't, man. Good to be in the building. And yes, being in boxing news. I don't have my glasses right now, so I will be squinting, shorty. But I tell you what, I'm in the building. I'm in here with you all. So what that's letting me know that I am in the right place and I'm ready to be there for you. But I tell you what, man, I need a little inspiration, and let's get some right now.
I need you to confront you. I need you to look in the mirror and tell you, you are not going to do me like this no more. You're not going to keep procrastinating. You're not going to keep thinking like that. I need you. You're not. You're not going to continue to sabotage me. You're not. I get frustrated with humans when somebody's late and they upset. I get frustrated with humans when somebody borrows money from you and you don't pay it back and you upset. I get upset with humans when you go out to eat and they don't bring your food out the way you want your food out and you are so upset and you let them have it, but then you disappoint you when you don't let you have it. You give you a pass. You give you a pass. You're not where you're supposed to be financially, and you gave yourself a pass. You know you better than that. You know you should be further in life, but you keep letting you slide. It's time you punish you. You need to tell you no more TV, no more snacks, no more desserts, no, we working out now. No more alcohol, not right now. No, I can't handle it right now. You need to tell you that you owe you something. Hold you accountable.
Hold you accountable. Are you holding you accountable these days, man? Are you having those conversations with yourself, man? Are you having those conversations with yourself, man? He said hardcore. My eyes hurt when you're driving at night. Now I got some light protection glasses. Yes, indeedy, man. But yeah, man, we got to have that conversation with self, and don't let self off the hook, man. We cannot let self off the hook. We got to be our biggest critic. We got to push ourselves, and you got to get them dream haters out your life, and stop telling all your damn business. Stop telling all your damn business. Every time you're ready to do something, you let everybody know what you're going to do. And then when you fall on your face, then you look stupid. Nah, don't tell them nothing. But when it happened, just pop out. Yeah, just pop out. And then they be like, damn. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, man. You think everybody for you, man. Everybody ain't for you. They not. Some people hang around you just to keep eyes on you to see what you're doing so they can go talk to everybody else about how effed up the things you are doing. Your haters are your biggest reporters, man. You heard me? Your haters are your biggest reporters, man. Seriously. No, I'm just keeping it real, man. It is what it is, man. And hey, you know, sometimes you got to hear stuff, man, that you don't like to hear. Some people might not like what I'm saying right now, and that's cool. That's cool. But I've been around for a minute, and I think these OGs need to start telling their experiences, man, and letting people live sometimes through you so they don't have to make the same mistakes, man. You know what I'm saying? Because if you ain't doing that, what good are you? If you ain't trying to make the people around you better, what good are you? You know what I mean? So yeah, that's why I stay open and transparent. Let you see my flaws and all. You did, but if it's going to help you and prevent you from not making the same mistake, we walking down the street, I see a hole and I don't tell you, watch out. What type of person am I to you? But yeah, that's all I got to say about that. Martin King Boxer in the building, Fender Bender in the building, my guy G Peasy in the building, Alan Johnson in the building. Yes, indeed. Good to see everybody in the building, man. Hey, good to see you, Fender Bender. That's my guy, man. We talk a lot offline, man, but it's good to see you in the building. Definitely one of my day oneers, man, for sure. Been here since the cement was poured. You dig? Foundational shorty, for real. Good to see you, man. You dig? Senior's best friend. Big Dre in the building. Salute to Big Dre. Good to see you, man. Yes, indeed, the voiceover king, man. Yes, indeed, man. He drop it on you for sure, without a doubt, man. Yes, indeed. But How's everybody been doing, man? Is everybody good? How has your morning started thus far? What is your morning thing, man? Let's put that in the chat this morning. What's your morning thing, man? What do you do when you get up in the morning, man? Are you the soon as your feet hit the floor, are you praying? Or soon as you get up, are you waking and baking? Are you smoking? Soon as you get up, are you drinking coffee? Soon as you get up, are you trying to what do you do? What's the first thing when you get up in the morning that gets your day going, man? Put it in the chat if you ain't afraid, man. Put it in the chat, man. First thing I do, I get up. I holler at God, you know what I'm saying? Then I started thinking about what I'm gonna do for the show. Well, the show might be already there and already produced, but I also ask God to bless the show every morning, man. I ask Him to bless the show every morning. Being in boxing news, say smashing. Okay. You put in work before you go to work. Ray Davis said, getting the young ones ready for school. Okay. He said, like Shaba Ranks, Java drink champ. Okay. Yes. And then I got to get that coffee. Now, if Bruce Gas, Boxing Jazz, and more, he was in here, it'd be awake and baking, man. With D1 in here, I'm more than sure it's a wake and bake this morning. Exactly, man. But shout out to D1, man, for Upward Mobility. I always saying how he's trying to make him and Williams' channel better, man. Yeah, and I like seeing that. Man, for sure. For sure. You know what? And somebody said something the other day, man, and they so true. When we were putting out all the JBT shows that are there, man. And from now on, I'm gonna have to just speak this thing into existence until it is. From now on, being in boxing news is gonna be put on as a JBT show as well. Because if he ain't JBT, I don't know who is. So eventually he gonna get tired of seeing it and not producing something out there. You know what I'm saying? Until he gonna do it, man. I know he busy as hell. He walks, he does so much, taking care of family, real man, vacationing and everything. But I want more. Yes, indeed, man. Being in boxing news, we need to see it. So from now on, we're gonna put it on all our lineups and everything until he line up, Jack. It is what it is, man. Yeah, cuss me out later, Ninja. How about that? Cuss me out later, Ninja. You dig? It is what it is, man. I am my brother's keeper, for sure, without a doubt, man. But yeah, salute to the hangout, man. I tell y'all what, man. I ain't had my first one yet. So y'all gonna have to station break me, man. Y'all gonna have to station break me. Hey, whatever you start your morning off with right now, let's get it. Hey, Dre, why ain't you talking, man? Need you to say something to the people.
It's time for a station break, y'all. So grab that cup of coffee. Take you a sip. Smell that aroma. Now back to the show.
Hell yeah. Yes, indeed. Okay. I see my bratty little brothers in the building, a.k.a. the super producer today. Yes, indeed. As I told y'all, this show is being produced by Remo. It is what it is, man. But yeah, man, we are doing our thing. Like I said, man, I give credit where credit is due. I never, ever take credit for somebody else's stuff, man. So yeah, Youngster said he wanted to produce my show today. I said, have at it. So here we are. Here we is, man, for show. Yes, indeedy, man. But oh man, that coffee was good, man. Y'all know what I got going on. That's that Jamaican mountain coffee, man. Yes, indeed. I'm gonna get me a big bag. This goddamn big, man. One of them duffel bags and shit are just coffee beans. Get it imported straight from Jamaica. When we go to Jamaica, I'm gonna broker that deal to get me a big bag of them beans, man. Yeah, yeah, one of them burlap sacks. That's the plan, man. For sure, for sure, sure. Now, what else we got going on this morning? Let me see something. I'm sorry I ain't got my glasses on. That's all right, though. Maybe on the next commercial, man, I'll go upstairs and try to find them. Jay Dixon in the house, though. I can see that. Salute to you, man. Salute to J.A. Dixon. Good to see you, man. Y'all see what the topic and title is going to be today, man. We're going to look at the situation, man, about Crawford, man, because obviously something ain't right one way or another, man, because when you look at his accomplishments, man, and you look at everything, about Crawford, man, why isn't he the face of boxing? Why isn't he a pay-per-view star? Why isn't he this? Why isn't he that? Why? And those are the things we're going to look at today, man, and try to figure out why this guy is not the guy. Yeah, why is Canelo still the guy? Not as many accomplishments as Crawford, not the big ones anyway. Tank, never been undisputed. You know what I mean? Crawford has 41 fights, 31 KOs, undefeated, knockout shot. Came from 4 different divisions, man. Ruled them all for the Iron Fist and everything. But we gonna get into all that, man. We gonna get into, sorry about that, y'all. We gonna get into all that. We gonna figure out why Crawford ain't jamming on the one, man. We need to figure that out, man. But I tell you what time is it? What time is it? Oh, okay, it's about that time. We can go ahead and jump into what's happening in the world of boxing today. What type of news is going on in our world today, man? I need to know. I know you very interested in finding out. So let's take a look at it, man. Let me look at it. Let me look at it. All right. Well, y'all know we got this big fight this weekend, man. And I told y'all my opinion on what they really trying to do. And I think that's get Joshua to win this belt off of Triple D. And that Fury have a better match against Usyk. So the end game will be that they get Tyson Fury, man, and Anthony Joshua to be the guys, man, to fight. That will break all box offices, pay-per-views, anything they've ever did in over there. They're in Wembley right now with 96,000 tickets sold. Okay, imagine what this guy right here, Tyson Fury, and it says that Fury and Usyk both going to be ringside at the Anthony Joshua and Dubois fight, man. They both going to be there. But if Usyk win again, is that a big fight? No. He done already beat Joshua twice. No, don't get me wrong now. I'm not ruling out Triple D. But I just feel, though, when it comes to talent and being on this level and under the lights and all the experiences, and Joshua can box, he can brawl. I tip my hat more towards him of winning this fight, man. Yeah. But hey, in a heavyweight fight, all it takes is just one. That's all it takes is just one. That one boo-bop bang over. So we gonna see, man. But the end game, remember, the end game, man, is to get them two guys in the ring and make as much money as possible. Y'all gotta keep in mind, y'all. It ain't because we want to see it. It's because this prize fighting, and that would be the biggest prize that they ever had in the UK ever, or wherever they have it at. Riyadh and wherever. I say Riyadh. What is it called again? I had it right for a couple of days, man. All right, what else is going on, man? I thought this was kind of funny. Your boy David Benavidez once turns Crawford at 168. He once turns Crawford at 168. How about that, man? Now, I guess they say this. Well, if Crawford is willing to fight Canelo, why wouldn't he be willing to fight David Benavidez? Oh, Jay, come on, man. You know that's too much weight. Hey, trust and believe when Canelo gets in that ring that night, man, he's going to be a light heavyweight. Yeah, he's going to be a light heavyweight. Cruiserweight, maybe. Yeah, I'm just saying what it is. So what do y'all think about that, man? Would y'all want to see Crawford and Benavidez? Because, you know, he's going that other route. I want to avenge my brother, Jose, my big brother. I want to avenge my big brother's loss, man. Or is David Benavidez just being a bully? Talk to me quick before I forget. I need to know what you think, man. Nah. I need to know what you think, man. Come on now. Let me look at the comment section. What y'all saying in the comment section, man? Realistic boxing talk, Ace. TC bigger than Canelo, so I don't see the problem. Okay. Jay, I honestly think it's because nobody wants to fight this shit. It's crazy. I never seen anything like it. They all say they want to fight Tank. Fender Bender says David needs to even the playing field. Meet Crawford at a catchweight. But why at a catchweight? If Crawford is willing to fight Canelo at 168 now, what good for the goose should be also good for the gander, right? Don't shoot the messenger, man. Hey, 619 Cali Factor, good to see you. For sure. You know, LaMarcus Robinson says, go get Big Charlo. He just beat his brother ass too. Okay. Martin King say Crawford is just as capable as Ernst Landy, Laura to beat Canelo for a legendary immortal status. He's already special. D1 said, my bag, Jay, that was off topic, but I think it's Triple D. It's all good. GPs, he say, there's weight classes. He put weak class, but we know he meant weight for a reason. And I don't believe that Crawford could deal with anyone past 160. Okay. Jay Dixon, man, Bud needs to fight Boots, Charlo, or Zoo, and Benavidez needs to fight Morrell or Berlanga if he can't get Canelo. Sound reasonable. All y'all sound reasonable, man. It ain't no right or wrong answer to this, man. It's boxing, and boxing never made any sense whatsoever. Say Tim scared of Bud, man. Come on, man. You don't think Tim will smoke Bud, man? You don't think Tim will smoke that Bud, boy? You don't think he'll smoke on that pat? You don't think? Hey, I think they'll rumble for sure. Rumbleness at the best. Hey, you know what? Hold on. Let's stop right now, y'all. I spoke to everybody except the invisible crew, man. Hey, can y'all humbly forgive me? I want to shout out to my mighty warriors. You know who you are. The ones that like to watch. Salute to my peekaboo shorties, man. Appreciate you. Yes, indeedy, man. All and up and down the East Coast, West Coast, Midwest, man, UK, man. And shout out to all the channels that watch in silence, man. We salute you, man. A big JBT salute to you. Hey, it's room on the roster, man. Yeah, they not like us. I'm gonna just let you know that right now. There's some different stuff we got going on, man. Yes, indeed. But yeah. Salute, 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 salute. Hey, when you come in the door, man, make sure that you hit that appreciation button with a something, man. You can put a like or a don't like. All I ask is that you do something. You ain't gonna like everything I say, okay? But don't come up here and shoplift the show, man. It's free. Yeah. Smash the appreciation button. Hit the like button. Hit the not like button. Say, Jay, you trash in the comment section. I'm all right with that. You won't get blocked or none of that for saying anything like that, because that's your opinion. Now, when you get disrespectful, oh, she'll hit you with the boo-bob. Bang, you better believe it. And there's one rule around here. We don't talk about nobody's mama up in here, man. Other than that, everything else is fair game, man. Yes, indeed. But back to what's happening in the world of boxing today. Speaking about our guy Crawford, which is the topic of today, you know who he got in his mouth again? Oh, that sounds wild, didn't it, right? Terrence Crawford says on Canelo fight, let's prove who's the number one guy in this era. You're like, yeah, let's prove it, man. Canelo, you feel though you that guy? I feel though that I'm that guy. Let's meet up at your weight. Not even asking for a catch weight. Let's make it happen. We both gonna make some bread. But let's settle this right now. Who the baddest man on the planet? That's what Crawford is actually willing to achieve, man. That's what he's trying to do, man. Oh, he trying to line his pockets now. Don't get me mistaken. He definitely trying to get some of that. I say do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Hell yeah, it's called prize fighting. And rightfully so. For what he's trying to do, he should get paid tremendously. And Canelo saying the same thing. He said, because you know why? If this guy that came from 140 comes all the way up to 168 and whips my assicle, y'all going to ream the hell out of me, man. Y'all going to make so many damn memes out of me, this, that, and the other. So y'all going to have to prepay me for my pain just in case it might happen. Me personally, I don't think it's going to happen. Yeah, just like my right-hand man said, is weight classes for a reason, man. Yeah. You keep going up that ladder. Eventually, you're going to meet Jacob. Yeah. It happens to the best of them, man. Ask Roy Jones. Yeah, you play on that ladder long enough, man. Yes, indeed. You're going to find a nice, sweet spot on the canvas, my boy. Yeah. You play with fire, you get burnt, man. It is what it is, man. I know some of y'all don't agree with me, and that's okay. That's all right. It's understandable. I get it. But let's move on. What else is happening in the world of boxing today, man? Zilly Zane, Agent Cabello, and Martin Bacoli all in the mix for Joseph Parker, man. Well, we already know Joseph Parker just whipped Zilly Zane. He just whipped Wilder. You dig? Martin Bacoli just put Big Baby and gave him a spanking. You dig? Agent Cabello, he can fight. But right now, man, he whipped everybody. But all those other guys are the ones that been getting the fights, man. You know why? Because Parker is boring. He's boring, man. That's why. Those are not the fights they want to make, man. Give me Zane and Bacoli. Yeah. Give me Zane and Bacoli, man. Or Bacoli and anybody at this point. Give Bacoli the loser of Joshua and Triple D. Yeah, hey, you know what? Give him my guy.
the what y'all call it, gatekeeper of the heavyweight division. Give him the gatekeeper of the heavyweight division. Who is that, Jay? My guy. Oh, Derek Chisora. Oh, yeah, Derek Chisora and Bacoli, man. Because let me tell you something. Derek ain't going to cow down to him. Bacoli will probably whip the living boop, 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 out of him. He probably will. He probably will beat the black off of him. But I tell you what, Derek ain't going down without a fight, and he gonna let you know he was there, man. Hey, I think Bacoli can rumble with all of them, even anybody in the top 5. I know they say, Jay, your coffee might be a little too strong this morning. Nah. Trust me, man. It is definitely possible. What the chat saying, man? Bacoli, Martin King Bong said, Bacoli's my guy. Is my Wakanda best hope. Cool. Okay. I got Martin King agreeing with me. Oh, Lord. Okay. J.A. say, put Parker back in there with Joyce and see if he got his guts back or Fat Andy. D1 say Bacoli is the best heavyweight in the world, and they know it. Okay, GP's over there just laughing. Jay say that's a 3-round fight. Laugh out loud. Chisora got a fight coming up. He probably do. I bet you he probably fighting on that Fury and Us's undercard. You know, because that's Fury right-hand man. Them boys. Shout out to a few more people that then came into the hangout. We salute you, man. The Peekaboo crew. What's up? Good to see you. For sure or not. Okay. J.A. say Bacoli versus Ajagba. Okay. He will knock Ajagba totally out 2 times. Wake him back and knock him right back out one more again, man. He's too easy to be hit, man. That guy, good Lord. Can you get your head off the center line, my guy? All righty, y'all. Guess who's back? I know y'all been waiting for this one. Yes, indeed. Y'all been itching for another Chris Colbert fight. Yeah. Chris Colbert versus Omar Saucedo. He is gone to ProBox TV, y'all, on October the 9th. Make sure that y'all put that on your calendars because I know you can't wait to check it out. Yeah, I know. You can't wait to check it out. You've been waiting for a next Colbert sighting. You want to know what color he going to do his hair and everything, man, and his fantastic prowess and all that good stuff that he does, man. Yeah. Hold on, man. I ain't got the banner up, man, just in case somebody want to send something to the Cash App, man. You know, I know the people like, damn, Jay not even monetized right now, man. So let me make sure we pad that packet one time. Hit that Cash App one time. It's there if you want to, man, for sure. Without a doubt, man. But back to the task at hand, man. I know y'all can't wait to see another. Let me look in the chat, man, because I know the chat probably just binging on how they can't wait to see Colbert, man. Look at that. Martin King said, Colbert's back. Cool. Yeah, I know there's a lot of y'all Colbert fans up in here, man. Can't wait. D1 said, people can say what they want, but Chris Colbert and guys like him are good for the sport. Hey, man, and a boom shakalaka to that. I knew y'all was going to be in here. Can't wait to see Shawty. Yes, indeed, on a Wednesday, man, on ProBox TV. So look out for that, man. Make sure that you put it on your calendar. Let him know that Jay reminded y'all, man. For sure. What else going on, man? Let's see what else is going on Okay, now y'all know we were talked about all the people that's fighting this weekend. Anthony Casey is fighting this weekend, but the IBF said, "Hold on, Charlotte. You might be fighting, but you ain't fight. The title is not going to be on the line. Nobody told you to fight, Josh. And since you decided to do that, the belt will not be for up. But get this, y'all. If he loses, he also loses the belt. The belt ain't up for it. The belt ain't up. The belt ain't up. But if he loses the belt. What type of fraganackle bullcrap? So that means the belt is up. Come on, what type of double standard is that? Help me out, y'all. Somebody help me out. Explain to me. Give me some understanding, man. I'm more than sure that the smart people in the chat got better understanding for it than me, man, because I never claimed to be the sharpest knife in the drawer. I'm not the dullest. But if the belt is not up for grabs for this fight, but if I lose, I still lose the belt. So the belt is up. Come on. It may be some, let's see. Talking about you. Now I can't find my eyeglasses. See, let me show you something, being in boxing news. See when I point at you? Yeah, you see the other three fingers pointing back at me? That's what happened, man. Get the speck out of your eye. You're looking for the speck out in my eye, and you got a whole beam in yours, man. Hey, I know you just looking out for me, man. You said this man out here driving with no glasses on. I respect it, man. You're just looking out for me. Crush the Legend is in the building. Salute to Crush the Legend, man. He come up in here straight with it. Bud mismanaged himself. Okay, we're going to get to that. We're going to talk about it. We going to talk about it. Yeah, yes, indeed, man. For sure. So what do y'all think? Is that cool? Martin King Boxing said fake sanctioning body sounds like. You did? Jay said that means he didn't contact the IBF and he's properly supposed to be fighting someone else, or he's the way of one of their money fights. Yeah, all of that probably. Yeah, they said he ain't supposed to do it. He didn't say, Mama, may I? You remember that game we used to play, Mama, may I? And they'll say, yes, you may, or no, you may not. But he didn't ask. So they smacking his ass now for it, man. It is what it is, man. But that's that sport that we love so much called boxing. You dig? All right. Last thing, man. What's happening in the world of boxing today? This fight right here is coming up, man. Janabek, and I never can pronounce his name, Alim Kanaluli, heads to Australia to defend against Andre Mikhailovich in October. Now, we supposed to have got this fight back in July, but if my understanding serves me correctly, Janabek was dehydrated for the weigh-in, this, that, and the other. They end up calling the fight off and everything. And when they went to the negotiations again, they couldn't get no agreement. So they end up going into a purse bid. Andrea Mikhailovich people won the purse bid. So now he must go down under to make this fight, man. And that's going to be Friday, October the 4th at Top Rank ESPN World Middleweight Class Championship fight. Make sure you be there or be square, man. You dig? I like Janabek, man. He be punching. He be fighting, man. So I like the kid, man. I like the kid a lot, for sure. What else y'all got going on? Yeah, Janabek is what I call Janabek. Martin King said, I smell Crawford hate in here. I smell Crawford biasness in here, too. There's a lot of smells up in here, Martin King. Hey, yes, indeedy, man. But I tell you what, man, we gonna make sure that we give Crawford his just due in here today. But we also gonna lay out all the facts and everything, and I'm gonna let you all make y'all opinion on what y'all think, man. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure y'all do what y'all got to go on, man. Yes, indeedy. But other than that, man, that's what we have in the world of boxing today. Station break me, please. All right. Before we do that, man, we're gonna go ahead and have our commercial right now and pay some bills.
It's time for another raffle brought to you by the JBT. Our first item is a new 10th generation iPad with a liquid retina display which shows off beautiful color and has plenty of power for all your handheld computing needs. Great for work, play, or just movies on the go. How much is it to enter, you ask? Just $10. Or you can catch the deal with 3 entries for just $25. It's easy to enter. Just cash app your entries to $ JBT Network 1. That's $JBT Network 1. Our second item is a set of Kenichi Bear Bluetooth noise canceling headphones. Great for gaming, movies, or travel. As the second prize in this great raffle, our third item is a Ninja brand air fryer. Great for all your air frying needs. Cooking healthy with the JBT. So send your entries via Cash App to JBT Network 1. That's JBT Network 1. $10 each or 3 for $25. Put raffle on the comment line and you are entered.
There you go. There you go, man. Have you put in the raffle yet? Are you going to win, man? Who in here going to win? Put it in the chat. Who in here knows they going to win? Put it in the chat, man. But I tell you what, I know who ain't going to win. Whoever does not spin to win, man. You got to play to win, man. Like the Maryland Lottery always say, man. And all it costs you to win one of these 3 gifts, man, is 10 smackaroonies, man. That's all. 10 smackaroonies. But if you want to increase your odds, man, we do have a block special, which is 3 for 25, man, which is 3 for 25. And that allows you to increase your odds, man. You know about that block special, man. You know how you used to do back in the day. You'll pull up on the block and say, can I get 3 for 25? Hell yeah, you can, man. And you can still relive that moment right now in the JBT, man. All you got to go is to JBT Network 1 via Cash App. Bam. Put that 10 or that $25 in and put in the memo line for a raffle, man. All you got to do is sit back and wait till October the 12th, man. And that's when we're going to have that drawing right after the Beterbiev and Bivol fight, man. Yes, indeed. And at that night when Bivol becomes undisputed champion of the world, then we're going to roll out the 3 prizes, man. So look forward to that. I can't wait. I know you can't wait either, man. But I tell you what, man, let's get on with the show, man. You know, got the producers and everything all on my back and shit. But, you know, it's all what it is, man. Has Bud Crawford been mismanaged? Or is he misunderstood? Why isn't Crawford the big successful guy, man, that he should be, man? He got all the accolades, man. But let's just go back and just look at and see why, you know, because he did everything, man. He did everything. He's undisputed in a couple of divisions, undisputed with a couple of divisions, man. But I tell you what, it started out with this guy right here, man, the Bar Father, man. Yes, indeed. Did Bob Arum move Crawford the correct way? I want y'all to tell me what y'all think, man. Did he move Crawford the correct way. His most famous statement that we all hear all the time is he said he lost so much money on Crawford that he could have built a what did he say? A mansion in Beverly Hills, man. He never gave him the Manny Pacquiao fight. And the reason I think he didn't give him the Manny Pacquiao fight is because Pacquiao was a cash cow, man. Pacquiao made that do re mi fa sol la ti. Pacquiao was loved by everybody, man. And if he had gave Crawford Pacquiao early, he would have cut off his nose, despised his face, man. He would not have been making that extra money that he made, and he probably would have never got Crawford versus Floyd if he had gave Crawford Manny Pacquiao. So, you know, that's something to look at, man. Was Bob Arum the one that stunted his growth? Is Bob Arum was the one that didn't promote him correctly? But you're gonna keep in mind, Crawford wasn't doing any promotions, man. He wasn't doing any interviews, man. He'd do the interviews fight week, but other than that, it was mum's the word, man. It was mum's the word. I mean, BBO Boxer say yes. Bob was handpicked by Ali. What the hell that got to do with anything, man? Don't even worry about it, y'all. Yeah. One of them short bus kids them came in the building. You can't say that Bomac said they had the Pacquiao fight after he fought Thurman, but the money wasn't right, and Pacquiao had already signed. The whole thing in a nutshell, man, is that they had many opportune times to make that fight, and they never made it happen, man. So I blame, when it comes to the relationship with Bob and Crawford, I blame both of them. I personally blame both of them, man. But like I said, man, Crawford always he didn't do too much interviews and everything. Now, as of now, he has changed that, man. He has changed that, and he's really done worked on his profile. He's getting out there. He's doing different things. He left the Bob father, man, and now he is a free agent. You know what I mean? He got world-class friends, man. You dig? He got everything that he really needs to have a good, to be the face of boxing, man. What, he's undisputed 2 times? He's undisputed 2 times? Yeah. I mean, I'm just presenting some things to you all, man. But like I said, he's making things happen now. He's getting out there. Come on now. We got Crawford on Good Morning America. He's smiling. You dig? You know, well groomed and everything. He dressed well, man, and everything. He's doing all the things that he needs to do to make himself that person, man. He whipped my guy. Why I bring that up, man? He whipped my guy Spence, man. I'm sorry, y'all. I couldn't even put the picture up, man. I tell y'all about it. He beat my guy Spence, man. Yeah, that hurt me so much. But, man, he has everything for a good recipe, everything. I mean, what? Family man. Posters his family, man. Kids are athletic, man. You know, right there. Got his woman right there. Got hella kids, man. All of them smiling. And, you know, and man, I seen one video of his daughter running track, man. And she definitely got her father genes. She was running the 400 meters, man. And when she was running, as soon as she took off, her shoe came off. All the other girls went. Girlfriend put her tennis shoe back on, man, ran the race and beat everybody. Good genes matter, man. Good genes matter. Make you want to think about when you're ready to have a child, make sure you're doing it with the right person, man. The right person. All right, so we got all that's going on. He done beat Spence, man. That was one of the biggest fights we were looking for. You dig? He's doing videos. You dig? They they looked at him, man, and mistaken him for what's the guy name? What the hell is that guy name, man? Kendrick Lamar, man. Come on, man. That was so disrespectful because these guys don't look nothing like each other, man. They don't look nothing like each other at all, man, at all. And look at the record, man. Look at the record, man. 41-0, 31 KOs, man. 75% KO ratio. VADA approved. He never came out burnt saying, nobody, he never pop hot. None of that, man. Why is not Bud Crawford the man? Now willing to go to 168 and try to fight Canelo now. That's what he want to do. And he making all the right moves, man. He is, who he hanging with now? This guy right here, Turkey Al-Ashiki, man. The man with the plan, the man with the money, the man that can make anything happen because he got them bread baskets behind him. He got the bread baskets behind him, man. So I'm trying to get some understanding, man, of trying to figure out why this guy, man, is not the guy. Why isn't he the guy, man? I'm trying to get some understanding. I need to know. Hold on one second. Yeah, I need to know, man. I really need to know. And that's what we're talking about right now, man. And why isn't this guy the guy, man? Why isn't he? He done did everything. He accomplished more than any boxer so far when it comes to undisputed and this, that, and the third. He's undefeated. He makes all his fights look easy, but yet he's still not the face of boxing. What are y'all saying in the chat? Let's Talk Fashion says Turkey is willing to put a play together for Bud. Bob didn't believe in the product. Never used that ESPN machine to push him. Great point. Great point. Mike Garner said Bud didn't try and connect with the fans. Biggest mistake. Great point. BBO, I wonder, is it because he is dark skinned and mean no smiles or nothing? Thanks, BBO. It's the dark skin for sure, without a doubt. Man, don't you know dark skin is in, bro? G Peasy said, like I said, he took over his own career too late. Okay. That man, the man that's blowing a lot of money. You talking about Turkey? 617, giving some thumbs up. JBTJ for president. Thanks, bro. Only reason I'm not president of the free world, man, because I don't want to. That's how I think, though. I used to always say that when I was coming. The only reason why I'm not president because I didn't want to. You did because I believe in myself, man. Yes, indeed, and you got to. Aunt McQueen say, Uh-oh. Did y'all just hear that Cash App ring-a-ding? Yes, indeed. The BBO Boxing TV, man, just sent me some hush money, man. He don't want me to call him, Short Bus Shorty or the Gingerbread Man or, can't get right in none of those things right now for the next 5 minutes, he said. So he sent $5 of hush money. I got it, BBO. I appreciate you. Thank you, little big homie. For sure. Al Booger says he's number 2 most followed boxer on BoxRec. That's pretty good, right? Yeah, but how does that translate into the bank? That's what I want to know. Why isn't he the face of boxing, man? Why isn't he? Isn't he an exciting fighter? Don't he always win? He's making all the right moves, man. All the right moves, man. Yeah, and I'm so happy for him, man. I really am. I'm so glad he making all the right moves, man. He was out with the little chick the other day, man. What's her name? Rihanna. I like Rihanna, man. Yes, indeedy, man. With her big forehead. She got a 5 head though, don't she? I ain't body shaming or nothing like that. I think she's a beautiful young lady. I just said she got a 5 head instead of a 4 head, man. Yes, indeed. But I can look past that with them billions she got. All right. The producers told me to stay on topic, man. All right. What else? D1 say always talking about dark skin. BBO, I got no choice to believe you're slightly racist. I'm just kidding, but I'm not. But I'm just kidding. Sir. What up, sir? What you laughing at, sir? My guy, I appreciate that you served and protect us, man. Mike Rim, that's him. He said Crawford is not the face of boxing because he had a lot of opportunities to face the best when they was at their ability, but he chose the weaker route. Woo. Say it's like it's not so, man. Say it's not like it's not so, man. For sure, man. Yes, indeedy, man. Y'all put my nephew Eric in prayer, man. He broke his ACL, man, at a football game. So he's in surgery right now as we speak. So please pray for him that he comes out in a successful surgery. I appreciate that, y'all. Thank you. He D1, he never takes time out. He thinks his skill and his arrogant ass when he's in public is going to do it for him. Fighting is not enough these days. You got to grab the attention. I said the 5 head. Hey, nobody tell Riri that though, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that Fenty money is real. You heard? Hey, what's she with that dude? What, ASAP Rocky or something like that? That's Remo boy, man. Yeah. He always talking about ASAP, man. I be looking at some of these cats. I mean, how they be getting? I don't know, man. I guess they choose. The women choose who they want, man. It is what it is, man. Yeah. Mr. Rihanna. I bet Drake don't want to box that version of Kendrick Lamar. Booker say Riri is amazing. Yeah. Hell yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I was so mad at my cousin, man, for what he did. You talking about Jay? Who your cousin? Yeah. That boy from Tappahannock, Virginia, is my cousin, man, and he did Riri dirty, man. You know, I thought that was. I don't care what she did. And be honest, I don't care what she did. I don't care if she back smacked you or whatever. And she talked about your mama. You know what I mean? You can always, just stop her, walk away, or do something. But what he did to her and what we seen, how her face looked, was wrong. Family member or not, that was totally wrong. And it was definitely unmanly of him, without a doubt, man. But they were young. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty much sure she has forgiven them because I have seen them interaction in public, in front of the camera. And it looked like all is under the bridge at this point, man. But that wasn't cool at all, man. What Ant say? Let's talk fashion. Hashtag the JBT don't talk about that around here. It's forbidden. What's that? What was that? What somebody say? Did I say something wrong? What you talking about, Ant? What went down? I'm like, what went down? Oh man, Mel and Queen say they both were young and have both forgiven each other for the actions, man. Yeah. That's my cousin. It ain't like that, we be at the family reunions together and all that stuff. I ain't really never met him, to be honest, man. But my grandmother and I think his grandfather, sisters and brothers. I don't know how it is. You know how that country go down, man. But yeah, my family, that's where we all from, Tappahannock, Virginia, Champlain, Virginia. Look, Senior loving this right now. He listening right now, eating it up right now. Oh, Senior listening right now. He always say I'm from Virginia. Yes, my family is from Virginia. I was born in Washington, D.C., homie. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. William Old School, what it do, man? Good to see you. Say D1 salute my angry brother. Yes, indeed. I still can't get over. Okay, I'm sorry for changing the subject, man. Let's get back to the task at hand. Old Budrick. Why isn't Budrick the guy that we all think he should have been, man? And is it still time, as the old school says, to get the shit back in the horse? Is it too late, y'all? Is it too late for Crawford? Let's say that Crawford goes to 168, kicks the living shiznat out of Canelo, knocks him out cold. At that point, can he be deemed the face of boxing at that point? Put it in the chat, yes or no, man. Put it in the chat, yes or no. If Crawford did all of that, man, could that make him the face of boxing, the man of this era, and put more decimals in his chat? Put it in the chat, as my big homie Cash Sports always say. Put it in the chat, man. And say Bud is cool as Shiznick, man. For sure. What else, man? William Old School said Bud got the personality of a rock. Okay. My bratty little brother says Bud beat the chicken stew out of Earl, the stew out of one of the money guys on the pay-per-view list. Bob dropped the ball, period. That ain't the question. If he goes up to 168 and beats the living chicken works out of your boy Canelo, knocks him out flat on the goddamn canvas, man, then gets the other 3 belts at 168, then fight whoever else got the other belt to become undisputed again. And he comes undisputed 3 times, man. Does that make him the face of boxing? And will then his pay-per-views ring hugely? Will that change? Can we still get the shit back in the horse now, man? Explain that to me. Crush the Legend said no. Mike Garner said no. He would be the best of this era. Cut Creators say when you got Turkey behind you, automatically get more decimals in your paycheck. Mike Garner said he would knock out Canelo. Okay, we in fantasy line, Mike Garner. I don't believe it either. But if was the 5th, we all be effed up right now. Play with me right now. Come on, bro. G Peasy said yes. Aunt McQueen says, let's talk fashion. Say what you want about Jesus, but don't talk about Earl Spence. Yo, Ant is funny, yo. I love his free spirit, man. I'm going to tell you, man. Ant moves to the beat of Ant's drum at all times, man. You can't even rush him with a question. You ask Ant a question, man. It's like a 3-second interval in between. Next time y'all watch when somebody asks Ant a question. Oh, the computer is rolling. He's going to make sure he gives you the definite answer that he wants. That's my guy, man, for sure. Big Dre said he will have to do a personality tour, get his accomplishments out to the casuals, and his face everywhere. Okay. And if he does all of that, do he become the face of boxing? Will we accept him as that guy? Will we pay $90 for all his pay-per-view events? And will he finally get $1 million pay-per-view day? Million views. Because, I mean, at that point, man, you done beat the man that done beat the man. Hey, look. And since we on shits and giggles now, since we on that right now, he beats it at 168. He goes up to 175, and he fights the winner of Beterbiev and Bivol and beats them too. They said Jada lost his rabbit damn mind. Yeah, you're right. Station break me, y'all, because I'm tripping at this point. Let's get this thing going, man.
It's time for a station break, y'all. So grab that cup of coffee. Take you a sip. Smell that aroma. Now back to the show.
All right, I'm back to reality, shawty, man. Please forgive me, man. I just went too far. Mike Garner, mine is about to blow off his head at this point, off his shoulder, man. Yeah. Mike Garner done lost it. With my last statement, he done probably left the damn building, man, shaking his head. Yeah. Matter of fact, he said, that's it. He said, hey, Jay, what you got in your coffee, man? Oh, cut creators say Spence will lose his next fight. Off topic. Hey, Mike Garner. Hey, man, come on now. If anything, it was an entertaining statement. You did. It is what it is, man. But I'm just trying to think, man. What must Crawford do to be the face of boxing? Or is it too late for Crawford ever to be the face of boxing? Talk to me. Is it too late? Is it too late? Yeah, it probably is too late at this point, man. I don't think that it can happen now. Now, only way it could happen if that synopsis I just said went down. Yeah, if that synopsis went down and he beat Canelo and then he went up to 175 and did it all over again, which at that point is a make-believe story. But if that was to happen, it should be no way in the world that he not be the best boxer in the world and probably can put him on the top 5 list of best boxers ever if he could do that. But I mean, even going up to 168, man, and fighting Canelo and beating Canelo, which keep what I say, because I don't want y'all to be going somewhere and leaving out here and saying that Jay said that Crawford will whip Canelo's ass, because I don't believe it. I'm gonna let you know that right now. I don't believe that at all. You dig? So now I ain't gonna go back and forth with y'all, man. I think if he goes up there and fight Canelo, he loses, man. But a valid effort, he loses no stock from it because he gets a participation trophy, man. And they give out participation trophies all the time now in boxing. You can become a star in boxing these days for losing to somebody. Yeah. You can become a star in boxing these days for losing to somebody, man. That's just what it is. That's just what it is, man. But I tell you what, I want y'all to put in the chat yes or no. This is the final answer. We're gonna have if Doc and Lovely can tally up the yeses or the nos, man, and see if Crawford goes all the way up to Canelo, whips Canelo, do he become the face of boxing, and will we pay for it? Will y'all make him the face of boxing? Put yes or no in the chat. We're gonna tally it up, and we're gonna leave it right there. We're gonna put it yes or no. Can he become the face of boxing if he beats Canelo? Simple as that. Simple as that. We're gonna keep it simple, man. The next topic at hand. We just had a great fight last weekend. I enjoyed it. I think the only thing that snubbed its growth, is PBC having so many inactive fighters on the roster, man. And I think it affected their abilities immensely. Yeah. I hear them words I'm using right now, man. You did. And do you feel though, if those guys that have been we talk about Caleb Plant, he hadn't fought in almost a year. Okay. We had Cool Boy, hadn't fought in about 14 months. We had Roman Vila, haven't fought since the Boots fight. And who else? It was a few other people. They could have named it the inactive roster, man. The inactive show. You did. Do you feel though that, man, if these guys were not inactive, man, we would have got a better outcome, a better performance from them? Oh, they all digged in. They all digged in and made it happen. We were entertained. But would it been a little bit better? Because there's levels to this thing, man. So if they were all well-oiled machines and been fighting, you know what I'm saying, every 3 to 4 months, man, and went in there and had that same fight last week, would it been as entertaining that it was? And the reason why it was more entertaining because they was getting the rust off, which the other guys was able to compete, which made it more exciting fight. I'm just throwing something at y'all, man. Y'all can explain and say what y'all want, man. You did. But inactivity, man, you know, not taking tune-ups and things of that nature, man. Do you feel, though, that it affects, man? Do you affect? Look, Danny Garcia had not fought in what, 2 years? The inactive brawl. That's what it should have been named. But I was entertained. And I think I was more entertained because since they were so inactive, that it gave the other guys that normally would have got washed a fair chance. You know, a lot of people don't believe in the rust. What do y'all think in the chat, man? Tell me what you think, man. Jay said PBC is looking real janky right now. Looking real janky. Melon Queen said it's a unanimous decision. 6 no's, 0 yeses. Crawford could never be the face of boxing. That's what we got right here. Modern King Boxer must have left, so that's why we didn't get that 1 yes, huh? There go my guy, Scale Scrupatory in the building. Salute to you. Hashtag FBA, hashtag SOC. Good to see you, man. How's that big old beast of a dog that you got, man? What did you feed him today, man? A half a goose or something? Boogerman says PBC is very upsetting with how many fighters they got on the shelf. Yeah. I asked. They told me, I think, 148 fighters. But we are getting free TV on the next fight from PBC on Prime, y'all. Yeah. And it's a championship fight, man. Yeah. That's that kid, Tim Tszyu, right? He's fighting for a belt. Look at that. Just lost his belt, fighting for a belt. Didn't have to play chutes and ladders or anything. Ain't that cute? That's boxing for you, man. You gotta love it, man. You got to love it for sure, man. Now. Speaking about inactivity, my guy. Y'all know who my guy is, man. Simple as that, man. I shouldn't even have to show you who is sitting back in the Raptors, patiently waiting. My guy, Gervonta, knocked their ass out, Tank Davis, man. Supposed to be fighting in November or maybe December, but yet we have not heard who his opponent is yet. We have not heard, But look at him. He's patiently waiting, man. You dig? But again, inactivity, man. Why is there not someone having this? They already knew that this fight's supposed to happen. But we can't blame PBC all for this because it's supposed to have been a Lomachenko fight, man. A fight we've been clamoring and been wanting for a while now. But yet, when it was right there for the takings, man, Loma said, I'm not in the mood. I've never heard that as a response from a fighter on why he didn't want the fight. That was a first for me. I'm not in the mood, but I am in the mood for that cash app I just received from my guy Scale Suppatory again. Always hitting your boy Jay in the cash app every single day. I salute you, brother. I appreciate you, and I thank you, man, for sure. Yes, indeed. But yeah, man. Yeah. I know. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of Tank, man. I know y'all want to see Tank instead of me, man. But me is who you get right now, man. But yeah, man. We don't know. Now, what I do know and can say is that they got the call telling them to go ahead and start camp. So since they got that call and they told him to go ahead and start camp, and I got that per Calvin Ford, you dig? That means that there is a name that they're tracking down at this point. There's a name that they're negotiating with right now, you know. And if you had to guess, man, who do you think that name will be? Who makes sense at this point, man? Who makes sense to you at this point to fight Gervonta knock him out Davis, man? You did. Somebody said ring rust is real. Wimmo School said that. Now, we did see Tank fight. Now, we can't call him inactive shorty because we were just at a fight, me and Senior, maybe, 4 or 5 months ago? 4 or 5 months ago, we was in Las Wages, man, when he fought Frank Martin. You know what I mean? So, you know, it ain't too far gone. You dig? So, you know, if he gets it in before the end of the year, it'll be about 6 months, 6 or 7 months, something like that. But we did see recent pictures of him after he got back from Gay Paris, you know, from the Olympics, man. And him and Hitchison's was in the gym, and they were taking pictures. And Tank so lightly had every time he took a picture, it was a towel draped over his shoulder, not showing his stomach, man. But we seen glimmers of a little bit of weight there, man. But you know what? I got to give it to Shawty. He been keeping that weight down, man. He been keeping that weight down, man. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm more than sure by now he probably done slimmed it all out again now. You dig? And ready to make it happen, you know? So, and I'm looking forward to it, man. Right now, I would say that they're probably going after a common opponent, De Los Santos. De Los Santos. Now, I think what would have been a real smarter move is calling Bob and saying, hey, man, I want your guy, what you call him, man, Baranchik, or whatever, however you pronounce his name, who got that belt. You did. So that way Tank takes another belt. So, you know, if Shakur comes back and fights somebody, you know what I'm saying, and get a belt like Shakur and Loma, something like that. I don't know. You dig? But we can make it happen, man. Remo said Edwin is hurt. Well, damn. All right, then. So maybe Ryo. Now, I remember I talked to my PBC guy, man, and before the Isnt Cruz fight, and I hit him with the what if. I said, hey, yo, what if Ryo beats Isnt Cruz? Would y'all make that fight? He said, I don't see why not. I don't see why not. So maybe we might be getting Ryo. Because if Edwin De Los Santos are hurt, thank you for that, Remo. Because I did not know that, man. See, and that's the good thing about having boxing friends, man, that are degenerates, man, that knows everything about boxing, man. You dig? Yeah. Yes, indeedy, man. So yeah, we don't know, man. But the time is ticking, man. You dig? Because a good camp lasts anywhere from 2 to 2.5 to 3 months, man. You dig? So, but they did tell them to go ahead and get started. It is what it is, man. What I'm going to do is open up the free smoke lineup for the last part of the show. You dig? And we can revisit some of the topics that we just talked about, man. Tell me who you think Tank is going to fight next, man. Maybe we might get a Remo rant or something like that, man, or a D1 angriness, or any of that stuff, man. You did, but let's keep it to 1 or 2 curse words, y'all. I know how y'all get sometimes. Save it for your platform. You did. But there go my big homie in the building, Kaz Sports, the Box Historian. Hey, Kaz, what is your show going to be about today at 2 o'clock? 2 o'clock, Shorty's in the building. We got Ant McQueen doing his thing at 12 o'clock, man. Did y'all get a chance to check out the casual corner over? They be casually chilling over there, man. You had Ant McQueen chilling in the Super Robe Jack. And then you had, he had his guy, Thomas Hill, kick back on the chillax, man. You know what I mean? And they was just watching a fight, man. An old school fight where they was rumbling, Jack. Yes, indeed. I'm talking about John the Beast Mugabe and Hard Rock, man. They was getting it in, man, for sure. Just do say anybody on at 10 to 10:30 might do it early live. Wide open, shorty. It's wide open, man. So yeah, do what you do, just do. For sure. Do what you do, man, without a doubt. I was gonna go live to KB. I'll come cook with you. Hey, whatever, man. It is open at that particular time. I love when gaps are filled, man. You dig? So it keeps I even seen it in the chat the other day. They say somebody said I love when we leave to one show and able to go to a next show and go, hey, Wednesdays was hype yesterday, man. We was like, we went from one show to the next show, 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 all day long. Wednesdays on fire, man. Wednesdays on fire, man. But I tell you what, I did talk to that janky dude, man, about tomorrow, man. Yeah. It's Friday tomorrow, man. And I did talk to that cat, man. So yes, indeedy, Hardcore's Court will be back in session tomorrow, man. I had to renegotiate the contract with him, man. So yeah, he will be showing up tomorrow, man. Make sure you govern yourselves accordingly. Make sure that y'all bring yourselves to court on time. Keep your phones turned off, man. And no smoking in the court, man. I see how y'all been getting lately, man. We're going to try to get this going early. Again, if you're interested in something being held, you know what the hell I'm talking about, man. Us judging on tomorrow, man. Put it in my DM and Instagram. I did receive one thing. The only thing I received so far was a person saying that they want All Access International Senior Cobb to debate with Remo. You dig? So that's the only thing that I've heard so far. But if you have some other cases that you want us to review, please put it in my DM, or if you have my number, text me, or put it in the Apple chat or whatever. You dig? Govern yourselves accordingly, man. And we will make sure that we and keep in mind, you know what I mean? We none of this is ever scripted. We just get in there. We have court. The guy left his so yeah, man. But at least we want upward mobility, man. We ain't got no meat tenderizer no more. The dude came in here with a meat tenderizer on. Yeah. So yeah, this was donated to the courts, man. This was donated to the courts. and we appreciate the donator. I don't know if the donator wants me to let y'all know they donated or not. So until I get that approval, then I will let you all know. And it is what it is. Who in the building? Mama Do in the building. Salute to you, Mama Do. Always a pleasure to see you. Yes, indeedy, man. I had one on the way for you. Okay, trying to get in the JBT Network lineup channel. Okay. That's what's up. Down for it. Any concern for Judge Polo to the docket? There it is. See, that's the verbiage right there, man. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Whatever y'all want to add to the docket, and y'all want it to be held or whatever, whatever that judge talk is, court talk. I ain't never liked court, man. You did. The Chop Shop is in the building. Says salute to my brother Jay Hardcore in the chat. D1 say have not had, we just ain't do it yet, Miss Mama Do. Yeah. So and we always looking for good attorneys, pro bono. Ain't nobody getting it paid. Yeah, we're pro bono, man. We're looking for prosecutors, man. Yes, indeedy, man. Yeah. Last time, man, the bailiff was moonshining as attorney all at the same time. He was bailiff, he swear people in, then he run over and become a attorney all at the same time, man. Yeah, it's a janky court, man, but it is what it is. You did. We have fun, man. We got that guy named Judge Polo underneath contract, man. It was a lot of negotiations, but we got it done. So salute, man, for sure, man. So again, if you want anything to be put on the docket, please DM me or AKA Melanin Queen and get it on the docket, man. And then tomorrow we're gonna make it happen, man. Yeah, no script needed, man. It's real people's court, man. Yes, indeed. Other than that, man, we're gonna go ahead and get the free smoke line up and running right now for this last bit of time that we have. You know what I mean? Call and don't wait till the last minute to call them. And let's get your calls in right now. You dig? Let's just make that happen. Hold on 1 second, man. Let me get the Skype line up and running. We're going to make that happen. Bam, sham-a-lam. Okay, goddamn, here I am for sure. Making it happen. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Where is it at? Come on. Share the screen. Bam, sham-a-lam. Okay, waiting for it. There it go. It just materialized. Bam. I'm going to share it. Bam, there it is. Then I'm going to go back here, y'all. Yes, indeed. One day I'm going to find out how I can make this happen without doing it all this way. But until I do, solo layout. Bam, there it is right there, man. Yes, indeedy. Other than that, why somebody calling me right now? They know I'm on the show right now. What you got going on, man? All righty, bear with me. One momentum. There go a call right there, man. Let's get this call right now. Talk to me quick before I forget. It's your boy Hardcore, man. Who is this?
Man, you could never forget me, dog. What's up, OG? What's up, man? D1.
Yeah, I know who it is, man. I'm sipping some coffee, man. What you got going on, man? Hey, if anybody voice, I know this voice.
Just enjoying the last 2 days of my vacation here.
Mm-hmm.
Took a quick little leave from actually it was kind of forced on me because guys don't do their job. You know what I mean? So that's that. I was getting my little studio together. I should have a new look tomorrow. Nice little new look. But what you want to answer to? Who's Tank fighting next? Nobody knows.
Okay. All right. Nobody knows. Who you want him to fight?
I'm starting to, man. I want him to fight Lomachenko, but all these dudes running around YouTube saying Tank fights whoever he wants. He calls the shots. He calls the shots in the negotiation room, but fight whoever he wants. Clearly,
that's not the case. And it never has been the case.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All them arguments, oh, he's the A-side, send a contract. Even when he does send a contract, they don't want to fight. Even when they get contacted, they don't want to fight.
Mm-hmm.
They act like they want to fight because Tank got all the juice.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the only way to get your name buzzing. Start talking about that guy. Start acting like you want to fight him.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy. I seen two guys on a podcast the other day. One of them fights at 126, should be a 147 pounder. The kid's humongous, saying Tank's smaller than he is in a sparring session. The dude outweighed him by 40 pounds, easy. Taller by a whole head, whole entire head taller. Same size arms, same everything. Yeah. Yeah, right, buddy. And if I'm Tank, I go out the way to send Auntie Schofield a contract. I smash him out just for talking. These two guys are talking on that podcast like we've never seen them fight before. Like we don't know who they like. Oh, what? I seen your last fight, Floyd. I seen your last fight, Elijah. Don't try to sell that shit to somebody else who don't know any better. And the goofy that got him on the podcast, I ain't even, man. This shit's crazy. I got Triple D shocking the world, too. I'm going to get off the line. I don't want to take up too much airways. Check out the Angry White Man Fridays, 10 p.m.
Oh,
see you there.
I appreciate that, man. Shout out to D1, man. Did that whole statement with only one curse word, y'all. That's upward mobility. One curse word, y'all. At first, I was like, oh, he's about to do it. He's about going to do the whole rant without one curse word. But come on, he wouldn't be the Angry White Man if he did. Yes, indeed. So, hey, salute, man. Let's get this. Talk to me quick before I forget. It's your boy Hardcore, man. Who is this?
Good morning, Jay. This is Ron from Tampa. How you doing?
Tampa, Ron in the building. What up, my guy? How you feeling today?
I feel great, actually. How about you?
Fab-tabulous, man. Fab-tabulous.
All right. I just have one comment in just my opinion about Crawford. I believe we let Crawford down. Crawford doing what he has to do. That's his destiny to the point to whatever money he makes. That's just his his life. We would stand more behind him. If we stood more behind him, he would make more money. That's just my opinion.
Okay. And you have the right to your opinion, Ron, for sure.
Right.
And I appreciate it. I appreciate you always supporting. I appreciate you always calling in, man. And I thank you, man. And like I said, I always tell your wife, thank you for lending you to us, man. Okay.
We appreciate that, man. And we hope you guys have a good day. You have a great show. And we will be getting back with you, and I like those Friday shows as well. I wanted to comment off of that. Ant did real good until the end. They got him. They shot him down.
Yeah. Ant did an excellent job, didn't he? He did, and he was well prepared, wasn't he?
Exactly.
Yeah.
But great show, man.
I appreciate that, man. I'll let the polo judge know that too, man. Okay.
All right. Take care.
You take it easy, Ron. Salute to you.
All right.
Tampa Ron in the building, y'all. Always a pleasure down there in Tampa, Florida, right down there with Tampa Tommy, man. Salute. Yeah, man. Yeah. The court's gonna be on the Mama Do said, Jay, do you have a hold on, let me get this call. Talk to me quick before I forget. It's your boy Hardcore. Who is this?
What's going on? This is Remo, a.k.a. Mr. Rich Perez, a.k.a. Prince of Brooklyn, a.k.a. the JBT producer.
The super producer in the building, man. You know what I'm saying?
He put titles on me, dog.
I'm like a talent now, nigga. I got producers on my show now, man. You dig? All I gotta do is come in here and just be that guy. What's up with you, boy?
So that means we split the money now?
Sure. What's half of nothing?
Just cutting with you.
What you got going on, man?
Nothing there. You know, this topic is kind of crazy. It meant a lot to put it together because I just think Crawford too old now. He's outaged what his potential should have been, unfortunately. Now seeing him on, CBS and ESPN and this person, and you got Stephen A. Smith talking about him, it's a little bit too late. So I'm not mad if he gets the one send-off bag. He's 36, 37 years old. He deserves it. He never got the opportunity. He didn't get a pay-per-view until the BLK Prime situation.
Mm-hmm.
His cards didn't lay right, and he just it's a little too late. And beating Canelo is not going to make him a star. One, the age, and two, we've seen Bivol do it. Bivol's not a star.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So just give him the opportunity to make the bag if he really believes in himself. They let do it. The twin, the Charlo twin, get in the ring with him.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what?
Mm-hmm.
He beat the stew out the dude that used to give Charlo issues in the gym. Right around. That's the storyline, right?
Yeah,
Errol used to put hands on the Charlos, and guess what? He beat chicken gravy out that man.
But not that Charlo, though. It wasn't that Charlo. No, yes, it was. You're right.
Yeah,
it was that Charlo. Yeah. You're right.
Come on. Come on. Hey, take a sip of coffee, man. Wake up with me, man. Come on.
All right, hold on.
But I'm just saying though, Jay, like, you hear all these glory stories, Michael Jordan never made this amount, but he's known as the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? In today's time, he'll be a triple billionaire. Sometimes it's not in your time frame, your timeline, and he just fell into the timeline where now he got to prove himself really late. And I agree with people in the chat. Mismanagement of opportunity and time. Maybe got out of that contract a little earlier, but where would he have really gone? He'd have went to PBC and been the second guy in favor at 147 division because Earl was already Al's guy.
Mm-hmm.
So he'd have to go somewhere else and establish himself when he already had where he was a minimum. I ain't doing nothing extra for you because you ain't doing nothing extra for me. Give me my money. That was their relationship. Al and Earl's relationship was, trust me, I'm going to make you a millionaire.
Mm-hmm.
And that's his advisor. So it was in Al's best interest to make sure he put that dough in his pocket both ways for his client and himself. So, you know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate, but, he probably go down. He's walking into the Hall of Fame, no problems asked. But
no doubt.
Who are we as fans to say that, he shouldn't believe in himself, man? So, give him a chance. Let him get the biggest payday, and I guarantee after that Canelo fight, you probably won't never see him again because he'll be ready to retire. But if he retires with a win, he don't have to fight nobody else. His legacy will be cemented, and he'll be paid enough for him to say, you know what, thank you, boxing, y'all can have it. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
That's my rant for the day, man.
Yeah, it wasn't a lot of energy into it, but
I got one more. And these kids talking about the Tank situation. It's crazy how everybody be calling the dude out when they either got something going on or they can't stay healthy to see it to the finish line. T.O.B. Punk, he called out everybody else, and then at the end, like, yeah, I want Tank next too. Like, he got to make up his mind. But the reality of it, that we might not even get Tank this year. Dude, not based on him, but based on who's left.
Oh man, that would be hard.
I don't have a name that makes sense.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
He's one dude stuck between a rock and a hard place. If he fights anybody one division up, they're gonna say, if you could fight at 40, why you was running from Devin, or why you ain't fight T.O. if it's anybody but T.O. Right around.
Hey, man, come on, man. Don't do that, man. I'm still trying to figure out. I get you. Because it's a 6-7 fight deal. I don't even know who the 6 people he can fight. Who? Unless he goes up to 40.
He's gonna have to. He's stuck in a situation like Boots. Unfortunately, he's in another situation like Boots. The names are falling off the board where it makes money. Tank is not in there for belts like he said.
At all.
He about the bread. So ain't no names other than Shakur. And Shakur's not even a big legacy fight for him currently because Shakur got a lot to prove on other ends. He got the hype behind him, but they're not gonna overpay for that fight. Loma's a legacy fight for what Loma did in the game and in the sport already. So that's why they'll give him a little bit more. And Loma looks amazing in the feather cap as far as conversation wise. It's better than Pacquiao. Don't give me that. Gary been 126 and he ain't never stepped a toe out of the division. So beating him up would be what? What does that mean?
Nothing.
You go up to Gary, the other one, what is it, Antoine? He just lost at 140. But if you go to 140, why don't you go to 140 and go for a belt? It's like the conversation never end. It makes sense. I love the dude, but at this point in time, just pick a name out and pick a name that makes sense. That's going to get you some bread and keep you active. Because to wait for the big fight, and put him another, we won't see him again till Loma decides that he does want to fight again. Shakur's already lined up for 2 fights.
Yeah, but we got one thing we got to keep in mind. He signed a 7-fight deal. People are saying it's for $200 million. Well, divide 7 into 200. What we get? $28 million and some change, something like that per fight. So it got to make financial sense to help make that do re mi fa sol la ti too. You
on
see
both
what I'm saying?
sides.
Yeah.
On both sides, because it becomes a bad contract then.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying, man. So we got to look at all aspects. It has to be a name that's going to actually help, that people actually know. So at least they will show up, pay for the pay-per-view, pull up in Vegas, and do all those things. You know what I'm saying? So we can they say that Frank Martin fight did 350.
Canelo just did 750, and according to unpopular beliefs, Canelo is still the face.
No,
like it or love it.
No. He's definitely still the face of boxing. Now, Tank is the popularity shawty. He's the most popular in boxing right now. But when it comes to that do re mi fa sol la ti, I think Joshua still make more money than Tank too. Come on.
Yeah, he could drive the numbers differently because he's an Englishman, like but they're not like Americans. Americans throw fighters away right away.
Right,
you know
disposable athlete. No, but the money still stays the same. When it's talked about who is the guys that are making the bread in boxing, it's Canelo
consistently.
Yeah, okay, it's Canelo. Yeah. Simple as that. Anthony Joshua still ringing in every time he goes in there making big bagaments, man. Win, lose, or draw, he's still getting the big bagaments. If Tyson Fury comes out to fight, gets the big bagament, man. You know what I'm saying? So,
but hold on, I don't know how much I don't know really his drawing as far, because his last one did what? Nobody knows. Nobody spoke about it.
Who? Tyson Fury?
So I don't know. Tyson Fury, yeah.
Well, last Tyson Fury, when he fought what you call him doing? I don't know what Usyk, but when he fought Francois, whoever the cat name is, I know I probably said it wrong.
Yeah, but that was an anomaly fight though. That one was an anomaly fight. It was MMA crowd,
100 million guarantee.
Yeah, that's a little different. That's a what you call that? That's a golden goose right there.
Okay, but what happened if he fights Usyk, beats Usyk, and Joshua beats Daniel Dubois? That one fight will probably take care of the whole 6 or 7 fights that Tank do for that.
Yeah, Tank has no intrigue in his fights. Like the people. They like, I say for instance, Shakur's a really good fighter, right? But the intrigue of this Ngannou dude was the power. He hit as hard as a little mini Volkswagen Mini or whatever.
Yeah, we all heard the story.
It's a lot of intrigue built up of what if factor. There's no what if factor. We haven't like outboxing him, and you hear the stories. Oh, we never really seen him box. The intrigue stories isn't there, so it's really him carrying the excitement of what's gonna be the end result.
What fights make
That's
Tank
all.
the
That's
best money, the most money he can make right now? Right now, today.
right
The
now.
biggest fight for Tank right now that will make the most money.
Man,
I wish I had one
Loma,
of you.
probably.
I wish I had one of those things that your little sounds that you be doing during the show.
Hello there, we done.
Yeah, yeah. I wish I had.
That.
Yeah, I would have had you right there. Would have had you.
Yeah, probably Loma. Probably Loma. This, damn. Believe it or not, it's like 3. It's Loma 4. But I'll go from top to bottom.
Okay.
The Ryan rematch is number 1. Hands down, that's number 1. No catch weights, no Austrian, wherever, whoever you want to.
That makes the most money, right?
That's number 1.
Okay.
Second, I believe money wise, just because people want to see him really go to war with them and damage him, is Devin. Third is probably Loma, and last on the list is probably Shakur.
I disagree with the second one, Devin. I don't think it's any money. I could be wrong, but I don't know. He took so much of a tremendous hit that I don't know if how long it's going to take to get the shit back in the horse for him. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
now he's not going to get, and now he ain't got that fight.
You know what? Let's sub one out. I'll take that one out. I'll take that one off the board.
Please.
We don't know.
Right.
We don't know. Him and Tio. That's probably third.
Tio was in my mind just because of the factor of how the press goes. He's going to get on Tank's nerve. Yeah. He's going to get on Tank's nerve.
Yeah.
For sure.
And he had a lot to say when he was locked up, and calling him out, and B, and all this other, like how I control my language, right?
Yeah, upward mobility, for sure.
It was, that story, he has to go on the storylines built around him currently that to carry him to make the money, because him and Frank didn't really have no story. He did 350 on his own, basically.
Touche.
So 350,000 people wanted to see him demolish somebody. But now you got people like BVO that believe in T.O. You know what I'm saying? The whole of Florida, because he's
Do you think he really believes in T.O., or is that his trolling mode right there? Do you really think he really believes that?
Man. Can't trust a big-faced, light-skinned brother, man.
Because it just seems like he's always going to get a reaction from it, so he uses it. I hate to expose him like that, man. I just can't believe he believes that seriously in T.O. You know what I'm saying? So,
but the other guy does. And the punch drunk or whatever his name is. He might be drunk for real, but he's into that storyline as well. T.O. does have a certain following that does follow behind him, but what I would not take from T.O. is when he is supposed to be the underdog, he always shows up big. So that might make for a really good fight.
I would tell you, I was a T.O. guy, man. I'm gonna tell you when I was a T.O. guy. Fortnite T.O., backflip T.O., that T.O., man. That was my guy, man.
You mean the one that closed his eyes and threw the same punch as Comey and just one landed before the other? Okay,
that was him too, man. But back then, man, he was doing his thing, man. You dig? He was doing his thing. And I don't know, after he lost, man, and I believe the story about the fluid around his heart and this, that, and the stuff, and I believe it. You know what I mean? Because the guy he lost to was not really a talented guy, to be honest, man. And we've seen that after further fights, So I wish he revisited that one, you know what I'm saying? To show us that it was just a fluke, that would have been a good thing for him to revisit that fight and, and get him out of there. You know what I'm saying? See, and that's another thing I miss, man. The rematches, the ones that mean something. These days, man, they'll walk away, say, all right, that's done. I'm finished. Okay. Don't care about what we thought about it. When I was coming up, rematches was the thing, man. Rematches was the thing, man. We couldn't wait for a rematch, man. And it happened 3 months later. Always.
Yeah, he's still in shape. If he ain't take too much damage, let's see it again because the outcome might have been, controversial. But these guys, I don't know. See, the problem is though, if the fight don't garnish enough money, who's gonna be willing to pay for it again as far as the promotion side? That's the issue.
Mm-hmm.
I think the business side gets involved too much when it comes to boxing.
Mm-hmm.
When they put on the fight, granted, I understand it, but that's the purpose. Not every fight deserves to be on pay-per-view.
Right, I agree.
That's the issue. If you get more consistent fights that's on free TV, now if now you got the build up for the follow up for the rematch, now you can put that on pay-per-view because now they hate each other.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They don't want to see each other anymore. It's just marketing. They're not marketing the sport the correct way, and the storylines that could be built, they're not giving it to you. There's no reason that Plant and Charlo not in the ring after a slap like that. There's no reason that the next conversation is Belenga and Plant. Belenga showed he didn't get slaughtered. He made his way out of the ring without being damaged. But Caleb Plant owns the domain, and he made $20,000 worth of merch on his name. That's a build-up, right?
Storyline right there.
Gary Russell calling out Tank for all of these years. Go get a belt. He got a belt. I mean, it didn't work in his favor to get the fight. Fell off the horse. Got back on the horse. Now, if he beats Zepeda, now we can revisit that conversation. You know what I mean? Got to build up on conversations that make sense. I don't want to hear Shakur and Keyshawn is buddies and they ain't going to fight. Because guess what? The only route to a championship should be through Shakur. If Shakur got a belt, what do you want? Not be a champion because that's your man? Nah.
If you my man, fight me. Let's feed our family. That's what Mike Tyson said.
Yeah, but it's not even just about the family, legacy-wise. So I'm never going to be a champ until you decide to walk away. Then my friends gonna look at my family gonna look at me like I'm chump. Like you waited for that man to walk away to be. That's the same thing. If they don't want to fight, what's the difference between Devin and Shakur? That's basically what Bill was saying. If it got too hot for us, we'll move up. Right? Same difference.
We know he the big homie. Difference. We know he the big homie.
Yeah, exactly. Shakur the big homie, but what? They ain't gonna fight each other because what? Like, if you want this belt, you better wait till I'm ready to move up, youngin. They ain't gonna sit right with me.
That's why Tank said I ain't got no friends in boxing.
Nope. At all. But, you know what I mean? That's my Remo take for the day.
There you go. And I like that energy, man. You came in here trying to be all cool and suave. Hey, yeah.
I don't like cool. I don't like cool Remo.
Cool, man. Damn that cool Remo, man. I need Remo rant. You know what I mean? Not Remo reasons, man. Come on, man. Get off my phone, man.
Yo. Shout out to Let's Talk Fashion, man. Go check it out, y'all, on the replay. I'm out, man. Jay, get off my phone, man.
It's too late. You called me. Get off my phone, man. Hang up. There it is, man. Hey, y'all like my Jamaican pen, man? Yes, indeed. That's our plan, y'all. We going to Jamaica. We going to Jamaica. See, got a little yellow, black, and green, man. We looking to go to Jamaica, man, in July, man. Meet and greet in Jamaica, man. Irie, man. Go up in the hills, man. Get me on Jamaican beans, man. Come back, negotiate the beans, man, and bring them back. And maybe I find some more things up in the hills. Burning Desire, 443-987-6806. There go my guy in the building, man. Greg Hackett is in the building. Hey, appreciate you, man. Came on the Boxing Talk with Banky and Jay yesterday, man. Lit us up over there as always, man. I salute you, Greg Hackett, man. If y'all have not subscribed over there, man. Yeah, Greg. Hey, I want you to come with us, man. We're going to Jamaica in July doing the meet and greet, man. And we're going to go down there, man, and turn that island out. Yo, seriously, man. That's how we're going to do that thing, man. Meet and greet in Jamaica, man. Ari. And it'll be my first time ever going to Jamaica. 56 years old, never been to Jamaica, y'all. Oh yeah, man. I'm gonna come back with dreads, man. I'm gonna smoke so much, man. I'm gonna have dreads when I get back, man. Let's get this last call. Talk to me quick before I forget. It's your boy Hardcore, man. Who is this?
This is the Cash Sports the Box historian, home of the face of boxing. And excuse my language. How you doing today?
Beautiful, big homie. How you feeling today, man?
Okay. If you know it's level too bad, I'm outside. I'm gonna make it quick.
No, it's not real noisy this time. What you got for me?
Okay. Yeah, salute to the Chop Shop in the building, man. I haven't seen him in a minute. That's my brother there. If you're still in here, Chop Shop, salute, bro.
Salute, Chop Shop.
But you was asking me what the show was gonna be today. It's the Boxing in the State series continues with the history of boxing in Kansas.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good little series, man, because, you know, I'm learning a lot about boxing in these states as I go through it. So, you know, yeah, pretty good series.
Man, I love
Jesse Willett, the Giant.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Jesse Willett, the Giant, the one that beat Jack Johnson down there in Cuba.
Mm-hmm.
He's from Kansas. And remember Victor Ortiz? The one that hit Buttis Floyd, they're going to try to shake his hand and got knocked out.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He's from Kansas, too, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's from Kansas.
Wow. Yep. Wow. Okay. That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. Yeah, after we left our show, man, we came straight into your show yesterday, man.
Yeah.
So we always enjoy you, man. Always enjoy you, man. We had Greg Hackett over there, man. And, you know, he always brings the noise, man. So definitely had a good time, man. And then we slid your way, man. And then went from there to The Voice, man. We just having fun. Man, Wednesdays.
Oh, yeah.
Wednesday lineup is just crazy. Remo dropped a 2-hour special on us yesterday. Aunt McQueen dropped the fights on us yesterday, man. You came out with fire. Then The Voice, man, and BVO and the rap, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. They're not like us. They're not like us.
We're going to have every day like that soon. Every day going to be like
24 hours, man. We're going to have shows 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, man. 24-hour network.
Fire.
Oh, man.
Not fire. Fire.
If you hear me.
Yeah, you're doing a great job. What was the subject today? What was we talking about?
Was Bud Crawford mismanaged, man? And why isn't he the face of boxing with all his accolades?
Well, he was mismanaged, but it's his personality. He can never be the face of boxing.
Wow.
You know, he's not a popular guy at all, man. You know, that's just my take on it. Yeah. But I think he was mismanaged. Mm-hmm. Bob Aaron talking about how much money he lost on him, but you are their promoter. Eh?
Yeah.
I mean, if you're not going to promote the man, what do he need you for? You know what I mean?
That's your one job.
Yeah, that was crazy when he said that. Remember when he said that? Oh, how he could have bought a house in Beverly Hills?
Yeah.
All the money he lost on Bud.
Yeah.
Bud didn't promote himself. What he paying you for?
Right.
I mean,
amen. Boom, shagalaga to that, man. There go Miss Barbara D in the house. She said, I love the island of Jamaica. What a beautiful place. And she came in bearing gifts. Just hit me up in the Cash App. Big hug to you, Barbara D. I appreciate that, looking out for me. Thank you very much.
Yeah. If I win my age discrimination lawsuit, then I'll be able to go with y'all too. I'm suing Remo for like $10 million.
Oh, okay. Yeah. He does discriminate.
I came in a meeting and got chewed out for like, chewed me out for like 15 minutes, and I was 3 minutes late. Then somebody else came in, half hour late, he didn't say nothing. It was a young person, so I think it was age discrimination, man. Yeah. So you line that up for us one of these Fridays. Okay? Got an age discrimination lawsuit.
All right, man.
And I'm going to hire Aunt McQueen as my lawyer, too.
And that's it. I might be a character witness, too, man. So, just let me know. Man.
Yeah. But you're doing a great job over here, Jay. I got to say that about the job you're doing, man.
Thank you very much.
With all the shows you're on.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate that.
But, my break ain't was so long, but Remo took up like 45 minutes, so
Yeah,
I'm going to have to cut my call short.
Yeah, he long-winded, ain't he?
Yep. But yeah, Jay, great job, man.
Thank you, man.
Salute to everybody in the chat. We got Casual Corner at 12 today, too, right?
I believe so. I believe so.
I will be there.
All right, then.
I will be there. Okay, Jay. Have a good day, everybody. See y'all at 2.
All right, that was Cash
Peace.
Sports, man. 2 o'clock Shorty, and also the treasurer of the JBT. When you send your money to JBT Network One, he the one that be putting it in the JBT books, man. Keeping all the order and everything, man. Yes, indeed. He does a hellacious, hellified job, man. So yeah. But listen here, man. We're about to get on out of here, man. And before we leave, y'all know we got to do it.
It's time for another raffle brought to you by the JBT. Our first item is a new 10th generation iPad with a liquid retina display which shows off beautiful color and has plenty of power for all your handheld computing needs. Great for work, play, or just movies on the go. How much is it to enter, you ask? Just $10. Or you can catch the deal with 3 entries for just $25. It's easy to enter. Just cash app your entries to $JBT Network 1. That's $JBT Network 1. Our second item is a set of Kenichi Bear Bluetooth noise canceling headphones. Great for gaming, movies, or travel. As the second prize in this great raffle. Our third item is a Ninja brand air fryer. Great for all your air frying needs. Cooking healthy with the JBT. So send your entries via Cash App to JBT Network 1. That's JBT Network 1. $10 each or 3 for $25. Put raffle on the comment line and you are entered.
But there it is, man. Make sure you get your raffles in. All you got to do is send $10 via Cash App. Make it happen, and somebody's going to win October the 12th. I guarantee you that much. They're going to have 3 winners, man. Everybody's going to be excited, but you cannot win if you don't spend, man. You got to make it happen, man. You can't increase your odds by sending in the 3 for 25. Seems like we're getting more 3 for 25s, man. We got smart individuals. They know that they increase the odds with the 25, man. So we've been getting more of those, man. So we appreciate it. Yes, indeed. The all proceeds does go towards the betterment of the JBT. And when we do have events, we're not poor. We can just pull the trigger and make it happen. We will be doing drives, a turkey drive or something like that. And we're also going to be doing a drive for the children, for toys and everything, man. So we're going to make all those type of things happen this year. And we might even have a boxer where we're going to get our name as a sponsor on their shorts. So when they're fighting, you'll see the JBT, man. We got a lot of things that we're planning on doing. Don't forget to check out the merchandise. Buy some merch, man. Get yourself a Angry White Man t-shirt or a Just Do cut mug, or or Let's Talk Fashion shirt. You dig, or a Rise a hat or whatever, man. You dig, a Casual Corners t-shirt, man. Yeah, Cash Sports mug. It's all there for you. It's all there for you to make happen, man. We got so much going on in the JBT, man. We're growing, you dig, and we're just looking forward to meeting more people and making things happen and developing a strong and viable community of people that believe in this beautiful sport that we love called boxing, and making it better, man, and being unbiased, man, and not trashing our fighters that entertain us so well, man. But listen here, man, it's about that time. I'm about to get them on out of here, shorty. This show has been produced by the super producer, Remo, another AKA of the AKA's talented shorty in the building. I salute you without a doubt, man. But man, how the hell do I
But yes, now we're here in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. The last time.
Push the wrong button. Old people shit, right? Oh, shut up, Remo.